928. My name's Kanji Coder. Source code is here. Let's get fucking going. Okay, in the bomb simp function section, within this new subsection called EFC emit from center functions, inside of function bomb simp emit from center a spark in this room at this XY center point, this data pixel index of our fatta tile, this V16 of the bomb that's emitting sparks. Are we going to use the hunker? Okay, copy over all of these variables, drop off the I, right? Okay. What is our explosion shape? Let's look that up using the V16 value of our bomb. Okay, what is the shape and magnitude of our explosion? Well, we'll put the V16 value into this lookup table and get the different arm magnitudes, right? So the arm magnitudes of the left, right, top, and bottom branches of our explosion. Okay, what is the bounding box of our explosion? Well, we're calculating the bounding box of our explosion right here, right? We take the center point of our explosion, subtract and add the left-right branches, subtract and add the top-bottom branches. Now we got our bounding box in terms of level local coordinates. Okay, are we out of bounds of the level? The level is 64 by 64 tiles when we're dealing with 1x tiles. Bomb simp is simple simulation code. It only knows about 1x tiles. So if we're out of bounds, left or right, out of bounds top or bottom, then we need to use the hunker to chop up our explosion into sectors that are isolated to exactly one level each of the level pack. Otherwise, we don't need to use the hunker. If we don't need to use the hunker, then we'll use some more logic in here, but we're not done yet. If we do need to use the hunker, we need to load these reusable structs. So level local XY struct, member, level local X and Y, copy over the center point of our explosion, and then the branches of our arms, copy those over to these member variables here of this reusable struct. Okay, then down here in call the hunk, if we're using the hunker down here, we're gonna take these and we're gonna drop off this fucking annoying namespace, copy this directly over to here, and use this function hunk hot R13 tile size exponent 0 explosion shape level local XY center point, the branches of our explosion, and the output hunker object that partitions our explosion. Then in use hunk right here, if we're using the hunk, we're going to iterate through the hunker somehow. We're going to get these values, and we're going to call this function that is much like the function we're currently in, except everything is always in bounds. There's a contract that the explosion is always isolated to one level of the level pack. We are out of fucking time! Like and subscribe on Kanji Coder.